The fate of 5 anti-abortion activists charged with blockading a D.C. reproductive care clinic is in the hands of a jury. Lauren Handy and her co-defendants face up to 11 years in federal prison. WUSA 9 investigative reporter Nathan Baca has been tracking the jury's deliberations and joins us now live from D.C. District Court, or U.S. District Court. Nathan, so they've been at it for a while.
They have, Leslie. They've been at it for 5 hours, and we just got word about a few minutes ago there will be no verdict today. They will be coming back later.
So this jury, have they been asking the judge any questions to help with the decision making here?
They have. They've been asking the judge about legal definitions of intimidation, of conspiracy, and of force, because the question really is, you have Lauren Handy and her 4 co-defendants. They admit, and it's on video, that they entered into the reproductive care clinic, the Washington Surgery Center, back in October 2020. But the question is, did they intimidate patients coming in? Did they actually use force whenever there was one employee who received a leg injury? And also, were they involved in a conspiracy? The conspiracy all together to do this, or were they all just separate protesters that all came together in one place?
The stakes, Nathan.
Well, the stakes really are a test case of what's called the FACE Act. It's the federal act which makes blocking access to any sort of health clinic illegal. Now, if the verdict does come back as guilty, you have a situation where you could have, according to the supporters, the ability to actually take this case to the United States Supreme Court. If the verdict comes back as not guilty, you have a situation where the supporters pledge to have similar demonstrations at other reproductive care clinics in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia.
So that's something for us to keep a watch on. But I guess the more immediate question right now, we know the jury's going home for the weekend. Is the assumption that they'll be back on Monday?
Well, we won't get the jury back on Monday because of personal reasons for the jurors, so they'll be coming back on Tuesday.
All right, Nathan Baca, we know you'll be out there, and of course we'll all be watching this case very closely given the stakes for sure.